So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This is C Certified Brewhead, and welcome to another edition of BML here on BAOS. This evening, I have two brand new brews from a brand new Montreal-based brewery, Echo Session Ales. As the name implies, they are a session brewery. They only make session beers, and they got two beers dropping tomorrow. So by the time you see this, they'll be out, but this is on the eve of the drop. The first one is their Wit Beer with oranges, and the second is a Hazy Session Ipa. So, what we're going to do is start with the wit, because that makes sense. So this is a wit beer with whole oranges. So they brew out of Broadway in Shawinigan, which is, what, an hour and a half from Montreal? For now. Whoa, there we go. And, oh, check out the glassware too. Hang on, where's the logo? I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, it's kind of sick. You can't see because of the light. Look at that. Like a nice little embossed glassware. It's kind of like the ones from Alchemist in Vermont. I hadn't actually seen anybody in Canada use these glasses before. So I haven't tried any of these beers, so I'm quite looking forward to it. The owners, JF and JP, are both very excited about this beer. Looks really, really nice. A little bit of chill haze on there. Nice foamy head. Smells like oranges. Get in ya. Nice. Look, and this is coming from, like, I'm not a Wit Beer fan. I told him that. I was like, it's not really my thing. This is nice, super crushable. This is 3.6%. Oranges is, the orange level is kind of subtle. I think he did say he wants to ramp it up in the next batch. This is the very first batch they've had. Cool little, what do you want to call it? Like, one sheet that came with it. It's, the hop is Brewers Gold, 3.6 on that. And then that's the other one. But yeah, this is solid, man. Inoffensive, light, crushable, citrusy, touch bitter, balanced, really well made. Like, as far as, like, this is a Belgian style wit beer. I don't mind those. As far as, I think I like them more than wheats. I always get them confused. I like to have them side by side. Solid stuff, and I think, the company came about because they were out at a bar drinking. They had one beer that was sub, 5% on the menu. They were both driving, so sometimes you want to sit and drink longer and drink more, and they realized there was a bit of a lack of session beers in Quebec. So that's what prompted them to start this particular brewery. The other thing that they do is they give back to this, 1% to the planet, or for the planet, from Fondation Rivières, like River Foundation, I guess. Which basically is they help the river system and the water and stuff like that. So they're their pictures of the beers in the water and stuff. Super fire. Yeah, impressed. Nice work, boys. All right, Hazy Session IPA time. So this one didn't come out exactly how they wanted. They said flavor wise it's on point, but they said the haze is in there. So the next batch they're going to change the yeast up. But it's definitely, from what I've been told, it's got some chill haze, but not a ton of actual haze. But, first batch. And look, as contract brewers, I have a bit less control over everything. Plus, this was the first time the beers were brewed on a professional setup. These were homebrew recipes that they nailed. And, they wanted to, put these ones out, so that was part of the teething problem. So look, there's definitely some chill haze there for sure. Wow, geez, that smells great. In Quebec, I noticed that people will brew New England IPAs, and they really won't be much hazier than this, to be honest. I feel like people here don't go too hard with that. So this doesn't feel out of place. 3.9%, 55 IBU. Allow me to check the spreadsheet for the hops. It's got oats and wheat, so it's a bit creamy. Cascade, Mosaic, Equinox, and 3.9. Smells great. Get in here. Nice. Jeez. My friend Noah Forrest, shouts to Noah from Beerism, he told me it tasted like a light version of something. I forgot. Oh, Trompette Tropical from L'Espace Public. I can see what he's talking about. It's definitely got that kind of vibe. It's like a piney West Coast vibe, while being super drinkable, creamy, bitter, a little piney and dank. Still the tropical, The tropical vibes really come through on the nose. Like, that's super strong. It's actually got more flavor than you would think, particularly at 3.9. I like it. Look, session beers aren't really my favorite thing, but I'm starting to become, I don't know, a bit more, I don't know if open's the word, but like curious about it from our podcast with Le Bierolog a few episodes ago, as of this filming. They were talking about, we only drank session beers on that episode, and they were talking about that's the most asked for or requested product sort of, like, I don't know what you want to call it, product lines or whatever in their store. So people are wanting session beers. I'm seeing everybody put out a Radler right now. It just seems to be a thing. So I'm like, I guess that's what the people are asking for. Maybe all these 8% double IPAs or whatever are get a bit much. So yeah, go check them out. They're great guys. These beers are super, super solid. I think it's a fantastic first effort for going from a homebrew to a professional recipe. They're both like super crushable, super well-made beers. I'm looking forward to enjoying them after this. Yeah, if you see them around, they should be in depths all across Montreal, and they're going to slowly expand across Quebec over the summer. So grab yourself these ones, check them out, see what you think. The branding, and y'all know about branding, we think this shit is exceptional. With the water in the background, the strong colors, all the sort of hard lines, hard shapes. The logo is sick because the logo is the E that looks like a river. It's on the old hat right here. Yeah, you see that. Very cool, though. Very impressed with everything, so definitely check them out, guys. So that is it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, mate, boom, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe below, hit the notification bell.
Oh, ding.
So you know when the new drops. Follow us on social media at BAOS Podcast. And check out the long form audio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff. Tons coming this summer. That is it, y'all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. And as always, get it in ya.